This is John Walton, and you're listening to the Power Play Point podcast with the Blue Liner on point and Anna Knox. Here's Wilson, and on the right circle, he scores!
Rebound loose, wild scramble in front, score! Ovechkin with a buzzer beater! It'll count!
And the hat trick tonight, number 21,
Spectacular! Braden Holtby!
Hello, welcome once again to the Power Play Point podcast. This is your host, the Blue Liner on Point, talking to you live to tape from my frozen abode here at Glen Burnie, Maryland, where, well, White Christmas, it came early. We got ourselves some of the good stuff, if you're into that sort of thing. Good 2-3 inches, and it's not much is moving because the temperature is in single digits. And I got in the background, I got I'm flipping back and forth between both the Commanders and the Ravens, hopefully hanging on to their leads. That we don't know is going to last, but right now they're both leading, thank goodness. With me awaiting her Niners to play and what will hopefully be a win for them against the Browns. I'm sorry, I can't mention that team without laughing.
Just because of the name?
Because of the name and because of how many mistakes they make.
Yeah.
Is Anna Knox?
Yes. Happy Sunday, girl.
Happy Sunday. How's things in Centreville?
Not bad. Not bad. I'm not a snow person at all. Only when I'm in school and I get a snow day. But we got here was quite lame. It's just a dusting. But I will say the wind chill is wicked. It is so cold out right now. So yeah, watching. Oh, I had the Commanders on. I really was hoping this Pats Bills game was gonna. I was like, that's gonna be like the game of the day, and it's so not. So yeah, so I'm gonna wait for my Niners.
The cold is no joke.
That's just gross.
I went out to clear the cars off, and within about 10-15 minutes, I could not feel my hands anymore.
Yeah, that's not okay. I mean, honestly, I hate winter. I don't like to be cold. I hate having to wear so many clothes. We've had this discussion over the last 10 years. I hate it. I hate that I walk into my classroom and I'm like sweating because it's hot in the classroom. It's freezing outside. I've got a sweater, a jacket, everything on. It's just like, ugh, who wants to wear so many clothes? Not me. Not moi. Anyways, I have a random question for you.
Sure.
Do you like olives?
Do I like olives? I do. I like black olives on pizza. I'll eat them or Kalamata olives.
Mhm.
I also like green. So yeah, short answer, yes, I do.
Okay. Well, I found my new thing that made me happy since the Caps suck so much this week. And I happened to be at Trader Joe's and was like, okay, this looks delicious. They are jalapeno and garlic stuffed olives.
Oh my.
And my God, are they delicious. I was just chowing on it before I logged into you.
I might
Good
have
stuff.
to visit my local TJ's and see if I can snag some of those.
Yeah, highly recommend. Highly recommend. I don't know. I figured we needed to talk about something other than the Caps for a second, just to be like, hey, listen, if you like olives, and I'm a huge Trader Joe's person, my God, they have so many yummy things out. But I will say the one thing that does just kind of like get under my skin just a little bit is like as soon as like September hits, they find every single possible food item to have like a pumpkin flair to it. It's pumpkin spice. My God, everything like bagels, like cookies, whatever. So now that it's like after November, everything is gingerbread. I mean, things that like I don't want gingerbread to be like potato chips.
Oh,
Gross. Doesn't that sound gross? Like, and I can do like a pumpkin beer, but I don't want a gingerbread beer. That just doesn't sound good. But all these things, and I'm like, pretty sure that's not a good. I I don't want it in my cereal. Like, so that was my one little like annoying thing, and the fact that it's super crowded and some people don't know how to, not put their shopping cart to the side. Um, and leave it in the middle. So yeah, it brings out a little of the bah humbug in me. But I will say, when I got home, I got in the car yesterday, I was like, "Ah, I bet you these are going to be damn good," and they are delicious. And they're not spicy. Like the jalapeno, it's not like it's all seeded. Gives it a good little kick, and garlic's good for you. So
okay,
highly
good to know.
recommend. Yeah,
That might wind up being a pretty good little stocking stuffer. So
yeah, good
okay,
stuff.
yeah, I will. The thing I hate though about this time of year, with
Yes.
you it's gingerbread. With me, it's candy canes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing a whole lot of drink recipes
Yeah,
because I'm kind of an amateur bartender, and yeah, that's the thing. Every other one is stick a candy cane in it.
yeah.
Doesn't matter it could be, gin, rum, whatever. Just stick a candy cane in it.
Candy cane, yep. I feel like that was Trader Joe's last year. Everything was like candy cane bark, cereal, chips, this and that, and this year it's gingerbread, which is like, but yeah, I agree. I agree. The candy cane thing, it's a bit much, bit
I
much.
mean, I don't like mint as it is,
Oh, you
and,
don't?
and no, I don't. And and to do that is like, no, please,
Okay.
no, God, no.
That's how I feel about candy corns. Ugh.
Well, candy corns I don't mind, but I mean, you make anything mint. Mint, mint is for like freshen your breath, like, or toothpaste or something like that. It's not for eating.
Yeah.
Not to
Well, there's
me anyway.
definitely stuff that I'm like, not sure this will be back on the shelf next year.
I
Ugh.
could not believe one after
Peppermint
another. Stick a candy
popcorn.
cane in it. Good God.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't well, I don't have a sweet tooth anyway, so it's kind of wasted on me.
That's like, I don't know. I'm probably the only one here, but
I like
you do
candy
that. You do
corn.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, you do that to a cocktail. It's a cock block. So
Oh, right. The fighting
to
words out. I love it.
to me anyway.
To you. All right. So
Maybe
we
not
won't
to
be
anybody else.
having candy cane martinis anytime soon.
No,
Okay.
no, no, no. Oh, but I can also say this. Um, you and I are going to have to meet up at some point between now and the holidays.
Okay.
Um, Mrs. Blue Liner found a nice little artsy present for you that's a bit on the fragile side, and so
Oh.
she confided in me that she does not trust the various delivery services, whether it's
Oh.
U.S. Postal, UPS, or Fed Up, or whoever. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, I think we're going to have to meet up somewhere and hand deliver that.
Oh, I'd love to see you guys. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool. I get compliments on if it's whether it's my mermaid necklace or the other one that you guys got me, the stone,
Oh,
and it kind of looks
nice.
like a heart. Yeah, my
Yeah.
students love it.
Oh,
So
sweet.
we do. I wear it every day, and I'm like, that's just so cool. And I love when people compliment me because then I'm like, I'm sorry, this is from my podcast partner and his wife. I love them. They're great. But yeah, no. I wear it all the time. So yeah, we'll definitely get a date on the calendar.
Sweet.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah. It's a bit. I don't blame her. It's a bit on the fragile side, as I said, and so yeah, I would definitely feel better if we hand delivered that to you.
Yeah, fabulous.
So that'll be that's in the works, hopefully soon.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, as you can tell, it's we're stalling because was not a very good short week for the Caps. They had the layoff and then they lost 2 games. And so, yeah, we're kind of stalling a bit because we don't really want to talk about how awful they were for the most part. But I guess we can't stall much longer. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Okay.
Okay. Game number 1 of the 2. Okay, so they had a nice long layoff to begin the week, all the way up to December the 11th. They did not play until, and they hosted the Carolina. Oh no, did they host or did they go to?
Oh,
No, it was
they host. They
they
hosted.
hosted. Okay, so it was okay. So this was the last game before the quick. Gotcha. Okay, so they hosted the Carolina Hurricanes. And then they proceeded to, well, for the most part, fall asleep for the first 40 minutes of the game. My proof of that, the shots on goal, as always.
Mm.
First period. How many shots on goal do you think the Caps got?
I believe it was 4.
In all of 20 minutes of play? Yes, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I don't know who this team was that came out, but
I don't either. Second period, we were hoping for better. Very little bit. All of 5 shots on goal.
way to go.
5. So 40 minutes of play, they managed not 10, not even double digits, but 9 shots on goal.
In 40 minutes.
9. 9 times. You want to know how many the Hurricanes got in the same amount of time?
Oh, I'm sure 3 times as much.
Damn near. Or no, it was more than 3 times. 29.
Oh, look at us.
29. Unfreaking real. And yet, despite all that, they came out with a tie in the second period by the time the second period was over, or the first period was over. Let's just jump to whatever scoring there was. Connor McMichael, 5 minutes in, his 5th of the year. Ovechkin and Sandin, great play this one. So Sandin with the stretch pass to Ovechkin, who was waiting at the blue line, bounces it to McMichael, who was streaking towards the goal. Great goal here. If you follow us on Sports on the Hill, then you know I have the Game Center videos. This is probably going to be the only goal that is worth a, because it was the only goal that is worth a this week that they scored, honestly.
I like the Nick Dowd, though.
The Nick Dow goal, yeah, okay, yeah, that was good too. Well, there's only going to be so many.
Right. Well, maybe it was just more the energy that came off
Yeah.
of, like, that
So
was a big old, yeah.
That's true. That's very true. Love that. 8.5 minutes later, Nikolai Ehlers tied it. Yeah, this was the guy the Caps were supposed to go after, but didn't feel like paying $9 million for. Yeah. Conveniently, now his second goal against us. Whoop-de-doo. His 7th of the year. Stankoven and Nikishin the assists on that one. 13:43 tie game. No scoring in the second. So on to the third, and yeah, here's the big goal that I thought would be the game winner. Nick Dowd charging the net, Sandin and McMichael hooking up beforehand, but Nick Dowd tearing his ass up to the net and getting a stick on it to put the Caps up 2-1 at 11:32. This was a great goal, and yeah, I was really hoping this would be the game winner because I got a nice pic of him. You know, he was kind of doing the celebrating in the corner there, and with the guys with his arms up and yelling and screaming at everybody, and yeah, unfortunately not to be. And 6 minutes later, 17:45. The stank oven puts one in. Ehlers and Chatfield tie the game then. And you know what happened there. Overtime, not a whole lot. And the Caps went to the damn skills competition, which I'm sorry, 10-second rant here is still a
Falcon punch.
fucking stupid ass piece of shit. Way to solve a game, to end a game. I would rather these two teams had met at center ice and played tiddlywinks to end the damn game. I'm sorry. I still hate the fucking shootout. I don't care. Argue with a wall. Done. I hate it. It's stupid.
I know.
The
I don't
damn
hate
gimmick.
it as much, but
It's Gary Bettman's way of poisoning the damn game. It is.
yeah. I know. Well, and especially when it's so much more cringeworthy to watch our boys do a shootout these days than it was when at least we had hope with TJ Oshie and Kuzi before. Now it's like, who are they going to put out there? Oh, fuck. I mean, it's right. Like that's all I there isn't anyone that they are going to put out there that I'm like, oh yeah, he's got this. And I really was like, Strom, 100%. Like he could do something. Protus, like, come on, let's do something. No, it's not there, and it's kind of sad. It's really kind of pathetic to see how awful it is, because either there's some that you're like, what were you thinking? Or, hey, that was a nice Sunday stroll, and I don't know how to play hockey, but I'm like never been on a team, but I'm pretty sure I could shoot better than that. Fill in the blank, you know? So it's just like it is.
Yeah. Yeah. And you gotta love Spencer Carberry. I'm being sarcastic. This was the last straw. Really? This?
Right. This is right. Yeah. Well, and I'm like, well, what are you gonna do? What is gonna change? I feel like you've tried everybody. It's not their thing. It's not working in our benefit. And maybe let's worry about the power play first. And then we can, but we didn't deserve to win this game.
No.
We didn't. I mean, even though we were, I will say it was infectious for like, oh my God, Nick Dow, when he, like, that was why people love him so much, because he does not hold back. He's going to fight. He's going to charge. He's going to do whatever he can. And then he's going to get you so fucking pumped up for the game. And it's like, yeah, that's what we need. And like, if I'm thinking that in Centerville on my couch, imagine what the players must be thinking. But it was too little, too late again. So we didn't deserve to win this game. Did not deserve to win this game. So Carolina, they have our number. They're always going to come out hot, because I feel like the teams just hate each other. There's so much dislike there, and I love that. But I feel like we did so well in Carolina when we played them. Like, what the hell happened? And then the curse of the cup, like having more than 2 days off, I guess.
Yeah, and I think it was very well said. Somebody in our chat group, actually, he's more active on Twitter. Jeff Kravitz, who's been on the show before, said it perfectly. If the Caps get 2 or more days off between games on the schedule, it's their kryptonite.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah. And could not have said it better myself. And a nice big cheer up here. Looks like the Commanders just scored. I don't know if that was a punt return. I just flipped over to it. Yeah, it's a punt return.
Hey.
Yeah, nice, nice 6 there. So cheer up, DMV. But yeah, it's true. If they get any sort of extended break, forget it. They're going to come out flat, and yeah, is flat. They did
Yeah,
till they till
I feel
Nick
like we talk
Patton
about
freaking
this.
woke them the hell up.
Right. I don't. Yeah, I feel it's one of those. Any more than 2 days, anytime they have an afternoon game, post holiday usually, and after the winter break thing, that time frame, it's always like, oh God. But it's like 4 days, really, and like we just look like we weren't there from puck drop.
No,
It
not
sucked.
yeah, not at all. It was a whole bunch of suck. Further evidence, as if you needed it. Shots on goal, 39-25. Guess who won that?
Yeah, not us.
Face off. That was even worse. 34.8%.
Yeah, it's like not even showing up.
A double amputee could have done better.
Gal.
Yeah, come on, you got to call it for what it is. That's piss poor.
Yeah,
It is.
awful.
My God, I'm not even gonna. I already told you the first two. So like I, somehow they woke up in the third period and managed to put 13 shots on goal, and you'd have thought one of them would have gone in, or more than one of them would have gone in. No.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, but as bad as that was, as bad as that game was,
Wait.
hold on to your seat cushions. You on the
Yeah.
other side of the speakers, the earbuds, what have you. Wait till we talk about this next game last night. Oh my God.
This hurt.
All kind of suck.
All kind of suck. Is like, holy. I don't know who. I don't. Mm, I just can't. I was shaking my head through the whole thing.
So
I
so
think.
let's
Go ahead.
let's go. Let's set this up first. So the Caps were playing the Jets, and the Jets put in a guy who had just come off of knee surgery, arthroscopic knee surgery,
Right.
and hadn't played for like a month. I don't know if he got a conditioning assignment, but this was his first full game as far as I could tell. Knee surgery.
Yeah.
And they could only get one past him.
One.
One. And they had to go on a damn power play to do it.
Right.
And a 5-on-3 power play. And they almost fucked that up. Oh my dear God. Okay, so I am not one to put salt in a wound, so I am going to go over the scoring real fast here. 9-13 first. Batted in by Logan Stanley. This should have been the first hint that the game was going to be all kinds of fucking suck.
That guy's he's a beast.
Big boy.
Shit. Yeah, he is. But yeah, I felt like as soon as I agree, I know exactly what you're going to say, because I'm like, as soon as he scored, I was like, this game is going to be brutal.
It took this weird ass bounce off the backboards right to him. And all he had to do was get a stick on it, and it went in. 9-13. Morrissey, Shifley, Apples. And then 9.5 minutes later, Morgan Barron, his fifth. Lowry and Iafallo. 2-0 Jets. Okay, well, that was bad enough. 3:39 second period. Alex, walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. I follow. Sixth goal, second point of the game. Lowry, the apple, 339, and the route's on. Did they stop there? No. 16 minutes later, 7 seconds left in the period. Caps PK had to make an appearance and fuck things up even more. Gabe Vilardi, who is the one guy on the Jets who really loves scoring against us, apparently. Power play goal, Kyle Connor and Morrissey, the helpers, 1953. 4-0 Jets. And as if to say, you know what, that wasn't enough. I'm going to defecate on your grave. Gabe Vilardi again, 11:55. Connor and Scheifele, 5-0 Jets. And I'd seen some bad games before. I was really, really tempted to turn this one off. I didn't turn it off, but man, after this, I was not paying a whole lot of attention. Let me tell you. And I probably, and I'm not even ashamed to say I probably took a nap. I probably took like a good 15-minute nap.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
No, I didn't. Except for the fact that the Caps got a 5-on-3, nearly that, but for Jacob Chikrin, his 12th on the power play, Carlson and Ovechkin. The damn power play was caca this game. Oh, my God. Here, you have it. No, here, you have it. No, here, you take it. Shoot the puck. What do you mean shoot the puck? We don't know how. They've gone and regressed right back to where they were 2-3 weeks ago when they couldn't buy a power play goal. Oh, my fucking God. I would rather have had my colonoscopy done with no anesthetic than watch this.
Would you though? It's like, oh.
Not really, but it felt like that's what I was putting myself through.
This was an awful, awful, awful Caps hockey week.
Good God. I mean, I'm not even going to bother reading the stats.
No, please don't.
You've heard of Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero, Sprite Zero? This was Caps Zero. Forget the goal.
Yeah.
I mean, they had zero of everything except whatever bad you want to throw at it. Zero intensity, zero awareness, zero offense,
zero care,
zero defense, zero care about anything to what the hell they were doing.
Yeah. They weren't in the Carolina game, and it was worse last night. Definitely worse last night.
At least in the third period of the Hurricanes game, they woke up.
No.
They sleepwalked through this game, all 60 minutes of it. I mean, all of it.
Well, let's hope there's some asses being ripped into on that plane to Minnesota. Well, I'm sure they're there right now in the locker room, whatever it is, because the fuck, close that week down and move on and get back to where we were before, because we cannot go up against these next 3 teams playing like how we did yesterday.
Hell no.
Nay.
Hell no. Oh, and so I got to correct myself. I said the Niners were playing the Bears or the Browns.
Yeah.
The Bears are playing the Browns. Sorry.
There you go.
Some of you were probably screaming at your listening device. Sorry, I fixed it. There, I fixed it.
You're playing the Titans.
Niners are playing the Titans today at a little while after we're done this. Whatever this is. Because, man, I tell you, we got not a whole lot of good to talk about.
No.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done. This is I look. We try not to be downers about the team, but this was a whole lot of suck. And honestly, it could be that this was just a blip in the road or blip on the radar, whatever, however you want to say it. Fine. Okay. Good. It may well be, but I mean, one game, show up like this, fine, once in a while, but 2 games for a whole week? Whole big ass bowl full of no bueno.
Mm-hmm. Can suck and suck.
All right, let's quickly run through previews of the coming week. And like you said, Anna, so hopefully before they get to Minnesota, foot up the rectum or something, or some sort of yelling or something.
Mm-hmm.
Stick
Something's
upside the head, something. So this coming week, today as we're recording, it is December the 14th, the afternoon of, in the year 2025. Next game is this coming Tuesday at Minnesota against the Wild and the newly acquired Quinn Hughes. 8:00 puck drop at, I don't know if it's still the XL Energy Center, but whatever the home rink is that they wild around in. Really hoping for a better showing. And then the Caps come back 2 nights later, 7:00 puck drop back at good old Cap 1 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Thursday night. To round out the week, it's the beginning of a home-and-home with Detroit, the Red Wings. This is a matinee game, Saturday afternoon at 12:30, December the 20th. That's the puck drop for that one. And then they turn around in about 24 hours, go up to Detroit for the second half of the home-and-home on the 21st for that one. Also against the Red Wings, of course. And then to round things out before the holiday, back home, pardon me, against the New York Rangers for a 7:00 tilt on December the 23rd, Tuesday the 23rd. That will be, I thought that might have been a nationally televised game. Right now, they might flex it, but right now it is not, thank goodness. So, good. No, no outside broadcasters to fuck things up further. Okay. Very frustrating week. And if you notice I said the word fuck a lot, it's because I am completely frustrated. So hopefully they get a lot better between then and now. Or else you're going to hear a lot more. If not from me, then from Anna.
I got your back, Gil.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you do, but I think I had enough for both of us. But one good thing we can always count on is the fact that, there's a quality nonprofit organization that is willing to teach the youth of our world financial literacy, which I think we can all admit is something that's sorely needed in this world. I wish I had something like that when I was younger. Anna and I both being, she's current teacher, I'm an ex-teacher, but this appeals to both the teachers in us. I'm going to talk a little bit differently. I've been telling you about the history and what they do. For this go around, I think really what I want to focus on, of course, it's a nonprofit that began in Kentucky. We're expanding into the DMV. As online courses are starting in Baltimore City in the course of the next few weeks. And if you're interested in that, contact myself and or Audie Wood about enrolling your high school age student in that. But this week, I want to talk about some results of that instead of more about what we do. It so happens that a recent graduate of the program, and I'm only going to give her first name, Victoria, who resides in Lexington, Kentucky, recently graduated from the course and did so well that she earned a full ride to a nursing school.
Oh, awesome.
And so this is just one of several different services. They partner with another service. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. If you indulge me a minute, Trace of Hope. To work, it's another nonprofit that they work with to arrange for college grants. It's a partner organization that they work with to arrange for college grants for students like Victoria that qualify for such thing. Now, like I said, I'm a results-oriented guy. So speaking of Trace of Hope, thus far, and mind you, it's only been a year, but thus far, $20,000 in college grants. $20,000 worth of college grants have been awarded through Trace of Hope to graduates of empowering education. Oh, but there's more. 10 first-generation students had their first college application fees covered.
Oh.
So obviously these are 10 young high schoolers whose families will see one of their own finally go to college. I don't care what you think about college. That is always a good thing. When your family has not been able to send anybody to college, and finally this program comes along and just gives them a little push and does it for them, I'm sorry, that's a good thing.
Mhm.
Always a good thing.
100%.
15 recent graduates of empowering education have secured employment as a result of the course's efforts, of the organization's efforts. 7 students gained needed access to mental health care. And 1 student ended up purchasing their first car so they could get to work because they were able to navigate the loan system and figure out how to make the best deal for themselves. That's just a small itty bitty piece of what the results can be from this program. That's just a little tiny bit of what, pardon the pun, the payoff can be by learning about how finances work. So I mention all this. Why? Because Audie is on a mission to get some further fundraising done to expand our efforts to get more done, make more available. If we have more funding, then yes, we can get more done for more young people who are deserving, who end up working with the system and not going to prison or not turning to crime, not turning to illegal substances, working with the system, making themselves productive people. In his own words, it's something to celebrate what our team and community accomplished over the last year. And if you're still skeptical and you want another figure, the impact translates to over 7 million saved for the state of Kentucky alone by choosing education and support versus throwing these kids in jail. If you've got kids who can turn their lives around and say, you know what, this is the way I'm going to work with the system. I am going to be productive. I am going to say no to bad influences. And I'm going to earn a living honestly, the right way. And this program shows them the way. Why not give to it? Why not encourage and give your support to it? And we're looking forward to a better, brighter year. And like I said, more for these students in the coming years. We're looking to lay down roots. We could use your help. And if you want to donate, that's wonderful. If you have a child you'd like to enroll, that's wonderful too. Just get to know us. We aim to do a lot of good in this community. We're grateful, we're motivated, we're just getting started, and we'd love for you to get on board and help us out. So I thank you once again for indulging me, and I thank Audi for being our sponsorship partner this so far this year, and I thank the organization for doing what it does, because there's nothing better than turning a life around, and that's what gets done. Okay, so some more goodies. The CAPS Canine calendar is now available at Monumental. And for $20, you can have the always adorable CAPS Canine calendar pictures for all 12 months. So that's just do a Google search on it. It's at Monumental's website as well. So that's available right now for 2026. And just $20, and the proceeds, I believe, Anna, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the charity is Happy Tails.
Dude, it's not Happy Tails. It's hold on. It's a rescue.
I know it's a rescue organization, but I can't remember the name.
A sec. A Wolf Trap Animal Rescue.
Wolf Trap Animal Rescue. Yes.
Yes.
They're another local nonprofit organization, and they provide life-saving animal rescue, transport, and adoption services for horse. Yes, so rescue animals can be had here. So the calendar will feature, well, you name them. They're there. Just a short list here: Dylan Strome, Alex Ovechkin, of course, Connor McMichael, Henrik Lapierre, Ryan Leonard, Sonny Milano, Ivan Marashnichenko's on it. Tom Wilson, of course, with his dog that he adopted. Yeah, just all kinds of goodness here, animal goodness. And so with your $20 cost, the proceeds benefit Wolf Trap and the MSC Foundation. And CAPS have already donated, I think it was like $700,000 to other local animal shelters as well, on top of that.
Amazing.
Since they started doing this calendar. Back it's like 10 years ago, I want to say, was the first one. So yeah, I thought we'd end things on a high note, despite the really bad hockey and the really bad commentary and the really bad language. My apologies if you had little ears. I will do my best to clean that up.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and so another note, we will be, Anna and I, well, I don't want to speak for you, tomorrow night.
Yep.
On Sports on the Hill to wrap things up before Robbie goes on winter break.
Yep.
Into the new year. So programming announcement then, that will be the last show for Sports on the Hill until Monday, January the 5th. Which happens to be a live home game. And yeah, so that'll be interesting when we come back for that. Okay, so Anna, do you have anything else, good or bad?
No.
To add?
I think we nailed it.
Yeah, I think we nailed it to the wall, so much so that it's not going anywhere. So I have an early Christmas present for you, Anna.
Okay.
This week's theme is golf.
Okay.
So, for Anna Knox, this is the Blue Liner on Point signing off and reminding you that when you have three golf clubs walk into a bar, you can count on the putter to order a beer. You can count on the pitching wedge to order a tequila. But what will the third golf club say? Say, I'll have nothing. I'm the driver.
This time.
And exactly nothing is what I got.
Yeah,
for my
there you
trouble.
go. It all worked out.
Hallelujah, and let's go Caps.
Go Caps.
This has been another episode of the Power Play Point Podcast. All episodes are available from Apple Podcasts, the Podbean app, blueliner77.podbean.com, and now available from Stitcher. Music by Joe McAllister, voiceover by Jeffrey Conkle.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Power Play Point Podcast. Thanks for listening.